I'm Susie Wiley filling in for Kelly. She has the day off. I also have I'm getting my voice back, so hopefully it doesn't annoy you too much today, but it's on its way back. All right, well, we have a T-Rex size show ahead of us, so there's no time to waste. So let's jump into hot topics with our Dynamite panel. See what we did there? I tell you, playwright and lyricist Angela Poe Russell. Oh my goodness, we can't wait to hear about her show. And New Day producer Rebecca.
Hey,
what a panel! Oh
Thank
my gosh,
you for having me. I'm so excited that you're here.
Thanks for coming with the Dinosaur.
I mean, you travel.
I go big or I go home. Okay.
What a day! What a day! Okay, and excuse the voice.
You're good.
It's getting there. Most Americans don't eat enough vegetables.
Yeah.
But a new TikTok trend aims to make eating your greens easier and more fun. It's called Dinosaur Time. You take a handful of leafy greens, give them a rinse if needed. I mean, who does that? And then shove them in your mouth. One of the first people to do this on TikTok is a former science teacher who says Dino Time isn't a meal replacement, thank goodness, just a strategy to add more leafy greens to your diet. Okay, seriously. This is a shtick. I mean, here we go. I mean, the idea of just this.
Oh, Susie.
I mean, come on.
Number one, this is what regression looks like. Yes. Like when you used to, you have a young kid and you go zooming in and just shove it in there.
Airplane.
But I can also say I'm here for it because
really?
Listen. If you love chopping a salad, like good for you. But I hate the whole idea of making a big salad, but I love eating them.
Okay.
And so if you can just cut all that out of the way at the bottom, just do it.
Just
have
shove
it
the
done in a
greens in
few
your mouth?
seconds. You just have it done.
Okay.
Just have it done.
But the thing about a salad is it's got other flavors in there. This is just like a huge.
But you get it over with. You don't have to prepare it.
Sure.
Okay.
So you are liking this.
I'm liking the efficiency of the trend. And here's another thing you can do. You can get a big pan and just throw this bag of spinach in 5 minutes flat. Just have it sauteed and be done.
But the dinosaurs didn't do that.
Dinosaurs
Angela.
didn't saute it.
I think that the real key to this is to have that music playing in the background when you do it, because that's like,
Is someone about to cue some music? Rebecca's going to start pounding the spinach.
It's a no for me.
I was reading something today where they said something, going viral is making us more stupid. And I have to agree, because somebody came up with this and now there are human adults trying this, shoving leafy greens in their mouth.
Because it's trendy.
Because it's trendy.
Let's leave it for the kids. No, you're good, do it!
Not on camera.
I look forward to that video, Angela.
Not on camera. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, today is May 1st, May Day, and it's taken on many meanings over the years, from flowers to maypoles to rallies and protests. Yeah. In Seattle, there's an annual workers' rights march, and this year's rally will have a focus on immigrant rights. What does May Day mean to you? Both of you have been in news, like I have.
Yeah, well, I remember when I was a kid, it meant that you would go around and pick like all the flowers off your neighbor's trees and stuff, make a little bouquet for your mom and put it on the doorstep.
I like that, a maypole.
Or a maypole. But then as we got older, and we've all kind of been here, it's like there's a lot of protests that happen, some of them not so peaceful,
especially here.
It's interesting because I didn't grow up with hearing about May Day. And I worked in all these cities. I worked in D.C., and Philadelphia, Mobile, Alabama. And then when I came to Seattle, I was like, oh, this is May Day. And May Day became drama. Now, drama, obviously, I mean, the idea of protesting, the idea of making a statement.
Speaking
workers' rights.
That's awesome. Like the whole intention behind it. But in Seattle, it became always big news because there were always a few people who took it to the extreme. This year, I would imagine, I hope everything stays peaceful, but there's so much tension right now. Everything's so hot.
You never know.
But I tell you, I don't know, but these days, because I have teenagers, May Day has come to mean something different, and it's like college decision day. But you were talking about how social media has really evolved us. This is a perfect example, folks. It's like early in the morning, and already I've seen 3 different videos of people revealing their college choice.
So
commit day. It's the new gender reveal, the new wedding or the new proposal.
I like it.
I saw someone today do like the card thing with music. I saw someone do a newspaper that's a breaking news. Have you seen creative videos like this, or does the feed just know what I'm?
I think that my algorithm is still skewing towards like middle school content, so I haven't gotten that.
What are they doing in middle school?
like, we do not want to know.
That's a whole other conversation. Okay. What are they doing in middle school?
So here's my question, though. Do you think it's cringe to do the videos, the extravagant videos on these things, or do you think it's cool?
I don't love the extravagant ones. I'm always thinking, what about the person that didn't get in? Which
same.
Celebration is great. I like the ones where they're sitting there waiting to see if they got in and their families
on the computer, and then that song. Did you guys seen that meme?
Yeah. And you know, it is getting, to your point, it maybe really to be celebrated because it's getting crazy. Some of the stats: Cornell University, 67,000 applications for 5,400 spots.
Right, and then Duke, 59,000 applications. And then I did not know this. University of Washington, we know that it's like, what, number 8 in the world?
71,000 applications for 7,000 spots. So yes, maybe you do celebrate. I just, it's like everything else. But I like it that it's the new gender reveal.
Yeah.
Because I'm done with those.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll replace it.
Yeah, we used to have just those kind of quiet moments. And so I'm like you, I'm conflicted because I know for some folks it's a sad day, but I also don't want it to dampen your celebration. Right. And it's 2025, we do it on social media.
Yeah.
What I kind of love is like the athletes have been doing this for years.
Oh, they have.
They make a big deal out of where they're committing to.
Oh, commit to,
Why can't everyone else do it? I like it.
What?
Yes, they go for it.
I love it.
Why not?
Celebrate.
Okay. All right. Eat like a dino while you're revealing where you went to college.
Don't do that.
Okay, there's another trend that to talk about. It's called teen-ternity.
Oh, yeah.
And it's where parents of teens need to take a career break because the teens are needing more supervision. And I'm not sure if it's a bad thing if it can work out for your household.
Sure.
Totally. I'm that person.
Yeah.
I'm that person who I've had to, on several occasions, switch up what I'm doing because of what's happening with the teens. I mean, let's just look at the age in general. And we know that statistically, kids get in their most trouble after school. And when are parents usually at work, unless they have shift work, they are away. And if I look at the stuff I did, okay, make sure my mom's not watching.
Okay,
it was always between 3 and 6.
Okay, I will agree with you. In fact, I stopped working for a number of years when my oldest turned 12.
Okay.
And I will say those were some really key important years for one of us to be at home. But I know it's not always possible.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is it's great if you can do it.
It's great if you can. Yeah, totally.
You know?
And I don't know the solution to that except I think you can't pick your kids' friends. I'm not saying that, but maybe you can orchestrate and team up with other families that you share similar values with.
Right, but they'll always find the ones that they're going to find. I don't know. Maybe not. No?
I'm not giving up.
Okay. You're Miss Positive. I love that.
We have some of the new chicken fast food offerings.
Okay.
What do we have? We have Taco Bell's new nuggets.
Taco Bell chicken nuggets, which are big.
So Taco Bell is now getting into chicken.
Yeah.
They didn't stay in their lane like I asked them to.
To be fair, they've had chicken tacos, but now it's just
but that's
chicken.
I get chicken tacos.
Okay, so we're gonna taste these?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, and then these are back. These are the McCrispy strips at McDonald's.
Okay.
I guess they were here for a bit.
And then the sauces are Hidden Valley Ranch fire sauce for the Taco Bell things. Bell sauce and jalapeno honey mustard. Those are for you guys.
Oh.
I don't do that.
What?
That's jalapeno.
I just
That's
tried the green
avocado, right?
stuff. That was pretty good.
You just have a little bit of spice to them.
You know how you want to not like something? I was going in wanting to not like it.
I kind of like these.
Because I just philosophically have an issue. But it's actually good, y'all.
Okay.
It's actually good.
I'm the same. I didn't want to like these, and these are delicious.
I know, I'm bad. Because you have to know, I am a diehard Raising Cane's fan.
Okay.
So much so that, true story, at Disney, we DoorDashed Raising Cane's.
What? But we're getting one.
You probably saved some money.
So that could be that could be bad for you though. You're gonna be eating it more.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, these are really good. I had these before. They are the crispy. I don't know if you want to try them. They're the McDonald's crispy chicken tenders.
They put those in the wraps, right?
McCrispy. I think so,
think
but
so,
now they're just
I've never
selling
had
them.
this one. So what new sauce are there? You said there's a new sauce?
This one right here. It's called. It does not look good in any way.
This one I think is
creamy chili.
Y'all,
Absolutely
I just touched
not.
it and the grease just like
What?
Nope.
I can't believe that.
Nope.
What you saying?
I like chili sauce, but creamy? Absolutely
And I guess
not.
the chicken fast food wars are really heating up because chicken is not as expensive as beef, and so more restaurants are going there.
And more people are buying it, obviously. But Chick-fil-A, I guess.
What do you think of that?
I think Taco Bell wins.
I do. Okay. Agreed. These are good. I'd eat these again.
Those are really good. Okay, well, there you go.
Cool.
I love that. I'm all for that. More chicken. All right.
I was going to take another bite, and I'm like, she's going to ask me a question.
I'm about to. We want to say congratulations to a couple of Seattle area artists.
Including you.
Including you. Yeah. So let's, we have a couple more, but we want to start with you. You are a mom, a journalist, and so busy with so many projects, but you have a new show.
Yes. It's called Aviatrix, and we are having a public reading on Friday, June 13th at Seattle Public Theater. Are y'all familiar with what a public reading is?
I am not.
Is it like where you read the script, but you don't do the acting?
You don't have the cost. So it's basically like you get to come and hear the rough draft, and we'll have the actors there, we'll have the composer there. The story is about Bessie Coleman, and so they called her the Aviatrix back in the 1920s, and her motto was every no leads me closer to yes.
Wow.
So the musical, you see all these no's she encountered and how she still made her dream of flying happen. Wow. And so this is Dion McLean-Freeney. She's a composer based in New York, brilliant mind. And so it's been wonderful to work with her for the last, several months. And yeah, we're just humming along.
Where
so you'll
can we
get
see it?
Seattle Public Theater, Friday, June 13th. If you want to be part of or see the public reading, we'll actually ask for audience feedback. Wow. And the actual show is May 15th of next year, and tickets go on sale this June 6th at Seattle Public Theater.
So you'll take the feedback from the public reading,
rewrite it, redo it.
So
the audience becomes this pivotal part of the process, which is cool. But Aviatrix, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, thank you.
I said that local area artists, and you're one of them.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. Okay, two more that need congratulations. Yeah. Tony Award nominations were announced this morning, and Bellevue's own Megan Hilty was nominated in the Best Actress category for Death Becomes Her. Her show was also nominated for the big prize Best New Musical, along with Buena Vista Social Club, Dead Outlaw, Maybe Happy Ending, and Operation Mincemeat.
Have you guys seen Death Becomes Her yet?
I have not.
No,
I'm so jealous I haven't been to New York to see a show in so long, but I just know I love Megan Hilty, and everything that I've read about her in this show is that she's comedic genius. Like, she knows how to toe that line between drama and comedy, and I'm just so happy for her.
I am thrilled for her.
I really liked her when she was in Smash. It was like a TV show on NBC.
I was a fan too.
And it was a TV show that was behind the scenes of a Broadway show. So, but yeah, she's so talented.
Yeah. I like that. And then also another congrats to Maple Valley's own Lucia Flores-Wiseman. Had a huge week on The Voice. Her cover of the Beatles' In My Life helped propel her to the final 8. Let's take a quick listen. Wow.
She has such a unique sound.
Unique.
And apparently what I was reading is that it has become this big controversy of people either loving it or just hating it. And I honestly think that's probably what will make her a successful artist.
Yeah.
Because when you hear her, you're going to know who that is.
Right.
And she joined us on New Day about a month ago, and she is delightful and lovely. And I can't wait till she comes back to sing with us. Congratulations to Lucia. I want to get to this last topic. The Met Gala happens Monday. The theme is super fine, tailoring black style, and the dress code is tailored for you. It's a nod to suiting and menswear.
These are the co-chairs.
Co-chairs here. Coleman Domingo, Formula One driver, Lewis Hamilton, rapper A$AP Rocky, Pharrell Williams, LeBron James is going to be the honorary chair. What's interesting is it seems like a very niche theme, but also so important because we're going to talk about fashion,
tailoring, and history,
and black history, especially around that. And I was wondering, is it so niche that people might be a little too concerned that they're going to cross a line? Inappropriateness when you say when I said cultural appropriation in that sense.
Well, I think that ship has sailed.
I'm worried, like with Met Gala, that people will feel like, oh, should I not go there?
Oh, that's so interesting that we have to even think about that, right? What I take away from this is it really is an opportunity to educate people about a style. Because there were things I didn't know. Like they were talking about the Dapper Dan and the dandy style. And I researched it and I had no idea what that stemmed from. And just what I took away specifically, I never knew why in a certain period, like the African American community in particular would really, really dress up for all these occasions, especially in the South. And apparently it stemmed from, hey, we'd been working in the fields, we were sharecroppers, and all of a sudden we've made it, so I want to like dress up.
Dress to the nines.
And that makes so much sense to me, and I never knew that maybe some of the flashiness was rooted in that part of history.
And also the idea that for so long they were told what they had to wear and could wear.
That part.
And when you get that moment, I know the idea of the dandy and learning about that is a real opportunity. And I guess the Met Gala for some is always going to be inappropriate, and that's
then there's that.
Yes. Then there's that. All right.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, I am too.
Can I just say I'm sad? I'm sad because I'm feeling Hot Topics are over and had such a great time.
I know, but you can stick around and eat the chicken.
Yes, my consolation prize. Cheers.
Thanks for spending time with us today, and you can check our website for more of our content. You can always send us an email to share your thoughts about the chicken or whatever. Don't forget to enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time. Bye.